Hey everyone, this is Rob Easterling, my first painting video of Karl the Miniature from Zombicide Black Plague. I already primed him in leather brown and I added some pale skin just to do his skin for now. And now I'm using the Citadel Contrast Gulliman Flesh, or is it Dark Oak? Dark Oak Flesh, sorry. So I started painting with that at first, and I love these contrast paints. They are amazing. Especially if you use a light primer or a light paint as a base. Otherwise, sometimes you lose some of that pigmentation. If you use a darker contrast, it might pick it up. I'm just finishing here, the skin. Sometimes I'd go over it a second time, just if I wanted a little bit darker. It dries really fast as well. I moved on to werewolf fur, and this is for the werewolf skin or the wolf skin on his back. It pretty much looks like he actually has a wolf climbing up him, but I'm guessing it's just a skin. Army painter paints are amazing too. They're great acrylic little paints. Um, some people have told me to use dollar store paints and stuff like that. They're okay, but they don't come out as nice and they don't cover as well, I find. Sometimes these can be watered down, so you have to make sure you shade them really well. As you can see here, there's not much of a difference between the leather brown and the werewolf fur, but it does show a lot better on the actual miniature. Now moving on to Abomination White, and this is to do his robes and the scroll. And sometimes I make a little mess and I'll get some on spots that I didn't intend to get paint on, but it's okay, you can come back and fix that later on. It's not a big deal. See, I got some on his sword there a bit, but the later color will cover it nicely. And don't forget, I didn't miss that spot there. It's just because that's a rope and it'll be painted later on, and it looks a little weird right now. And I did hit it a bit. Now I'm just doing the undercoat of his. I usually paint always the same color underneath of what I painted. Usually like the part that it's on top. And I also forgot sometimes how the camera angle worked. Now we're moving on to rough iron. This is for the crossbow metal parts, so not much. I'm moving on to desert yellow, which is for just a little cord. There's a little rope that he has dangling down there. Not too, hard. We're going to move on to Claymore Blade, which is of course used for the blade. And I think I did the arrows as well with this. Just to give them a little shine on the crossbow. Now I did paint the hilt, which I think later on I put a sort of shade on it to make it a little bit darker. Now moving on to another Citadel color contrast Snakebite Leather. This is just to do like his belt and anything attached to it. And the scroll. I want to finish out the scroll with that because I find it gives like this nice little light brown color. And on the actual brown paint, the leather brown primer, it gives it a little bit darker and it comes out nice. Move on to Army Painter's Ash Gray, and this is just for his beard. Very simple. And then here's that Cryptic Armor Shade Gloss from Citadel Colors. It's a shade. It's great. I love it for the armor. Love it. It goes really into the recesses and it gives it a nice little dark coloring to the armor, but it still keeps that nice shine. So it really looks like a nice hilt for the sword. And I finished off with a strong tone on the whole mini, except for the places where I did the contrast. Now I do have to apologize. My video cut for some reason and it didn't save the last part. So I will show you though what it does, what it gives in the end, everything. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and follow this channel for more miniature painting.